I'm Josh Weller, and welcome to Dumb and Drummer, a brand new game show where every episode, two bands and you at home go head-to-head in 4 brutal rounds of music-based trivia. We have 2 fantastic teams competing tonight. On one team, we have John Beavis and Adam Devonshire from Idols. Hello, guys. Welcome to the quiz.
Hello. Thanks for having us.
Hi. Thanks for having us, yeah.
Thank you. The rivals competing directly against them are Scott Devendorf and Brian Devendorf from The National. How are you guys doing?
Fantastic. Thank you for having us, man.
Let me explain the rules. Rule number 1 is no Googling. Rule number 2 is each member of each band writes down their answer separately, and you'll be given a chance to confer with one another before giving each answer. And rule number 3, have fun. And the prizes this week, for the winner this week, we have a 1-week all expenses paid trip to Little Dockings Family Leisure Arcade and Wave Machine just outside of Doncaster on the A22. The Doncaster Daily News described the Wave Machine recently as substantial. So you're all in for a treat there. Round number 1 is called Rhythm Reveals. Rhythm Reveals. I'm going to sing you extracts from famous popular songs, and I want you to tell me the artist and the song. And you'll probably be like, wow, that pretty much sounds exactly like the original, but it's not. It's a human voice of a very talented and offbeat but handsome young man. Let's start with question number 1. Here we go. Seeing as you are the guest, let's start with Scott and Brian.
Okay, the artist I have Phil Collins, and the title of the song is it "In the Air Tonight"? I don't know the fucking name of it. What is it?
Yes, Phil Collins.
In the Air Tonight. Okay, all right. Moving over to the Idols team. What do you guys have?
Yeah, I have the same.
Killer Reverb.
In it.
You are all correct. So that's 1 point for each team. Correct. Congratulations. It's currently a tie. Question number 2. It's going to get a little bit harder now. Okay, here we go. A bit more of a newer song. Okay, here we go. Oof. Let's go with The National. What did you guys get? Scott and Brian.
I got George Michael. Faith.
Idols.
Yeah, what did you have? Because I now he said George Michael, I can hear it.
I put George Michael, Faith, but I wasn't sure if it was Faith as the tune.
Yeah, go with that. I had Amy Winehouse. I can't even think of the song name.
So you guys have to pick.
Ooh.
Let's go with Faith, because you've got to have faith. You know?
Unanimous. Well, you'll all be delighted to know the correct answer was Amy Winehouse, Valerie. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's right.
John.
Because,
Valerie,
let me explain. Valerie is and Faith would have been dink, 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 dink. So
that's exactly right, though.
So different.
Right, you know. That extra little upbeat.
So that's currently 1-1. Let's move on to question number 3. Question number 3 in Rhythm Reveals. Floor top, floor top, floor top, floor top, floor top, floor top, floor top. Floor top. And there we go. That was let's go. Let's move over to The National. See if you guys know that song by this very underground British group.
Yes. Beatles Come Together.
It's unanimous. Idols.
Yeah.
Or it could be Aerosmith's cover.
Josh, that was beautiful. Thank you. I really enjoyed that.
Thank you. That was perfect.
That really was.
Honestly.
Really good.
No, come on, keep going. It was that was the Beatles with Come Together.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to number 4. Here we go. The clue here is all in the snare drum at the beginning. Ready? Boom, 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 bing, boom, 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 bing, boom, 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 pew, pew, bow, now, 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 now,
I've got no idea on that. Though.
That's can you read that?
Material Girl by
Madonna.
Idols. What did you guys get? Obviously, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm
Adam.
going with Dev.
Madonna.
Oh, you're really-
Material
oh,
Girl.
Reading.
There we go.
I've got nothing.
This is a
couldn't
very
place it. It's not my
trusting
era.
quiz.
You know.
John, it's all right. I got us on that round, brother. I got us on that round. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry
Thanks,
for
bud. Thanks.
doubting you before, but hopefully I've made up for it now.
The correct answer was Material Girl by.
Madonna.
Question number 5, the final one of round 1. Boom, 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 boom. Boom 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 boom
Nice.
The National. What do we get? I've got 2 question marks.
I got no idea.
Yeah. How about Stranglers?
Golden Brown. Incorrect. Okay. All right.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Idols. What did you guys get?
What did you get, John?
Right. I've got Elvis Costello, Pump It Up.
Oh, duh.
I've got Elvis Costello. I thought
Oh.
it was Rip Me Up, but I wasn't sure on the
Pump
song
It
title.
Up. Pump It Up.
I'll go with Pump It Up.
I can say that the
Pump It Up. Yeah.
All right.
The correct answer was Elvis Costello and the Attractions, the fucking rhythm section. You rhythm sectioners.
I've never heard of that band.
Yeah, me neither.
Right. Interesting fact: his real name is Declan Patrick Aloysius McManus.
Better name.
The current score is the National with 3 points, and in the lead are Idols with 4 points.
Get me to that wave machine in Doncaster.
Round 2 is titled "What Happens Next?" 5 questions, 5 points. I'm going to show you 5 clips from different music videos, and they are multiple choice. I want you to tell me what happens next. All you'll need to write down is A, B, or C, because those are the letters that connect to each question. Question number 1 is Celine Dion's "Coming Back to Me." I want to know what happens next. Is it A, the ghost of Celine Dion's lover appears and rides a motorcycle down a marble staircase in a mansion? Is it B, the
Hopefully.
ghost of Celine Dion's dead lover appears drinking a chalice of fine wine while eating foie gras pate? Or is it C, Celine Dion paints the ghost of her dead lover, parentheses oil on canvas, the ghost comes to life and eats her? A, B, or C?
If you touch me like this, and if I kiss you like that, it was gone with the wind, but it's all coming back to me.
You see, I want it to be A, but I think it's B.
If we want it to be,
I want
A,
to see the guy.
Yeah, so do I.
Let's do it.
Let's make it
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
In the words of
Let's
George
do A.
Michael,
Yeah.
we got to have faith.
The National, what did you guys get?
I put A.
Well, I had the same. Me too. I had the same thought though. B sounds also plausible.
It was the 90s.
Yeah.
They had budget for videos back then. Okay, so Idols are going with A, National are going with.
A.
I can tell you why. You know what? Why don't you guys watch the answer?
It's all coming back, it's all coming back to me now. There were moments.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
The correct answer is A. The correct answer is A. That Celine Dion's ex-lover rides a motorcycle on a marble
Yeah.
staircase in her fucking mansion.
Yes.
All right,
I thought
okay.
that was like. I thought all that was just strictly reserved for like Meatloaf. That's it. You know. Celine
many
Dion
ways.
is just going out there.
Yeah, she was a pioneer in many, many ways. So question number 2
Yeah.
is Sammy Hagar's I Can't Drive 55. What happens next? Is it A, Sammy Hagar picks the locks of his handcuffs with a guitar plectrum, then drives to his escape eating a delicious American hot dog? Sorry.
I hope it's A.
Yeah.
Is it B, Sammy Hagar morphs a la a transformer into a car and drives away at over 55? Or is it C, Sammy Hagar throws a guitar in the air, does a backflip, then jumps over the entire courtroom, landing crotch first on the shoulders of a policeman officer? A, B, or C?
Ooh.
Go ahead and watch your question 2.
I've never heard of it, but I fucking love it.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's the featured song in Back to the Future 2. Not a lot of people know that.
Wow.
That's the Back to the Future 1 has Power of Love. And then they
Oh.
tried to do it again with that, but it wasn't as big because it wasn't as good.
Wow.
Okay, so your options are A, Sammy Hagar picks the lock in
Scathing.
his handcuffs with a guitar plectrum and drives through his escape eating a delicious American hot dog. B, Sammy Hagar morphs a la a transformer into a car and drives away at over 55. Or C, Sammy Hagar throws his guitar in the air, does a backflip, then jumps over the entire courtroom, landing crotch first on the shoulders of a policeman officer. A, B, or C, idols.
Well, I'm gonna go with C.
Yeah, I want it to be C more than anything else in the world right now.
C.
C, is that a unanimous national C? Well, go ahead and watch your answers.
Oh, that's great. I love it. Gets taken out by the grandma then.
Yeah, it's
That's
amazing.
the Where's
isn't
the
it?
Beef lady shows up.
I love
Wow.
his band,
Oh, man.
his like backing bands that are like giving it all of this like.
Just no one has ever told that man no in his life, have they? Just everything
Absolutely
is
not.
just, yeah, man, yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course you can have that. Yeah.
The correct answer was C. Sammy Hagar throws his guitar in the air, defies gravity, and then makes the greatest music video that has ever happened. All right, okay, moving on to question number 3. Question number 3 is Sting, I'm so happy I can't stop crying.
Hang on, is that the real?
That's the
done.
real. It's not up there with "Message in a Bottle" in the canon of his of Sting hits. And I want to know what happens next. Is it A, a cowboy riding a spaceship chases a fluorescent cow and then some cars fly in the air? Is it B, a CGI dog with the same haircut as Sting joins in a sing-along with Sting? Or is it C, Sting bursts into flames?
Hopefully C.
Spontaneous combustion here.
You can go ahead and watch your question 3 tantric clip.
Since she left me, she shows her face to ask me how I am. Can you forgive me? I said, I'm so happy.
What?
No way.
What the
Was it-
fuck did I watch?
Wait.
That's like
Oh
some
my
kind of
God.
smut
Yeah.
farming film, you know?
What the hell? Yeah.
I mean, he's
Well
lucky
put.
enough to have hair, and he chose
Oh
that.
no.
Like,
The goatee, everything.
I bet he's,
I've never seen
I'm
Sting
willing
like
to
that.
put money on him styling himself for that video. I'll put money on it.
Yeah.
Is the answer A, a cowboy riding a spaceship chases a fluorescent cow, then some cars fly? Is it B, a CGI dog with the same mohawk as Sting joins in a sing-along with Sting? Or C, Sting bursts into flames? Idols. What have you got, A, B, or C?
I want it to be B so badly. Like, I've never wanted anything
I
more.
want it to be all of them.
Yeah, I know.
I want
there-
it to burst into flames, man. I want it to be C again. I'm going to go with A. Go with A.
Yeah, let's go with A.
National?
Oof.
I got A as well, Space Cowboy.
Yeah.
Scott, what do you got?
I got A too.
Well, that's A on both counts. And let's take a look at the answer to question number 3.
I'm so happy, I'm laughing through my tears.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh my god! What?
How strong is this beer? Like, what have I just watched?
I don't know how strong it is, but it is delicious. The correct answer was A. A cowboy riding a spaceship chases a fluorescent cow, then some cars fly. That video is almost like the person pitching it felt like he was losing the interest of the label execs and just panicked.
No, wait.
So Sting, he's got this mohawk and he's wearing leather trousers and he's riding on a horse. And the horse is fluorescent, right? And then there's a cowboy and he's riding a fucking UFO. And then honestly, do watch that video after this because there is a CGI alien that dances. So, question number 4: Bonnie Tyler, Total Eclipse of the Heart. What happens next in Bonnie Tyler's Total Eclipse of the Heart? Is it A, a ballet dancer dressed as a dove breathes fire in a swimming pool? Is it B, Bonnie Tyler is sang to in falsetto by a man with a mullet and light for eyes? Or is it C, a total eclipse? Or is it C, a total eclipse renders Bonnie mute until true love's first kiss? A, B, or C?
A total eclipse of the heart.
A ballet dancer dressed as a dove breathes fire in a swimming pool. B, Bonnie is sang to in falsetto by a man with a mullet and light for eyes. Or C, a total eclipse renders Bonnie mute until true love's first kiss. A, B, or C? Idols.
Well, I'm gonna go with B because it's the era of mullets, and you know, it's got to be.
That's right.
It just has to be.
Let's go with B.
All right.
Go ahead and check your answers.
Totally.
The correct answer was B. Bonnie is sang to in falsetto by a man with a mullet and light for eyes, which means you both win a point for that question, which means that Idols are currently in the lead by only 1 point. What a fantastic video. Thank you, Bonnie Tyler. Question number 5, the final question in What Happens Next. I'm going to show you a clip from Michael Jackson's song Ghosts, which is not up there with the classics, but it's, you know, it's fine. And I want to know what happens next. Is it A, Michael Jackson turns into a ghost and flies up a man's nose, possessing him? The possessed man moonwalks. Is it B, Michael pulls the skin from his head, cracks open his own skull, pulls off all his skin, and does a moonwalk as a skeleton? Or is it C, Michael builds a theme park inside a haunted house and gives all the children free candy?
Well, I want it to be A because A just sounds fun, you know. B makes sense because there's a whole backing group of skeletons.
Yeah.
I also I'd like to take a quick note, and that snare sound is just majestic.
There's a time and a place to talk about rhythm section stuff, and this is not it.
Back in the day when a clap was just that's it.
Let's go with B for this one.
We're going with B. And the National, Scott, Brian, what are you guys going with?
I'll go with you, Scott. What do you say?
B.
That's
Skeleton.
4 Bs. B, 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 B. Guys, let's find out what happens next in this wonderful Michael Jackson Ghost music video. Making music video history. The correct answer was B, so you both get a point. Congratulations. The current scores are 9 to Idols and 8 to the National. Idols are currently in the lead. National, you're going to have to bring it up the rear if you want to win this all expenses paid weekend at the Leisure Centre and Wave Machine. That was a clean sweep for both teams in that round. That was a 5 out of 5. Congratulations. So Idols retain the lead over the National by just 1 point. Round 3 is called Name That Band, from the drawing of that band. Again, 3 days to name all these titles, so some of them aren't that good. Name that band from the drawing of that band. I'm going to show you an artist's rendition of a band, and I want you to tell me the band. It's very simple. I'm going to show you 5 pictures, and I want you to tell me, based on the drawing, who the band is, /R. So, for example, if I was going to draw Adele, I'd draw a technologically no longer useful computer. Does that make sense? Adele.
Okay.
Please take a look at picture number 1 right now, and I'll let you guys confer amongst yourselves and just try and figure it out. And I'm going to have to press you guys for some answers here. Okay, let's go with the national. What have you got for drawing number 1?
I got Beach Boys. I have no idea. What you guys got?
Yeah, Beach Boys. I think that's good.
Adam and
okay.
I'm
Dev,
not sure.
All right.
my best friend, new best friend Dev.
True.
Boys as well.
Beach Boys.
Beach Boys, Beach Boys,
Beach Boys.
Beach Boys, Beach Boys. The correct answer was the Beach Boys. The Beach Boys. So you both win a point there, which means that Idols are still winning by 1 point. So really, they need to fuck up something in this round. Okay, let's move on to picture number 2. And I want to know the name of the band based on this drawing. Let's go with The National, Les National.
I'm kind of stumped, man. What do you got?
I'm a little stumped too. I got nothing. Sorry.
Oh, so is that a pass? Is that a hard pass?
Let's go.
It's a hard pass.
Good
Yeah,
lord. Okay,
no.
moving over to Idols. This is,
Let's-
you can take the lead by 2 points here.
Is it the Who?
I got it.
Wait.
It's the U.
I can tell you the correct answer
Is
is
it?
The Who, which means
Yeah.
Idols take the lead by 2 points.
Yes. Yes.
Wait.
Yeah.
Because it's a shoe, and
Totally.
you take off the
You
S.
gotta say it with the
And you
English
get-
accent.
Oh, the
Come
shoe.
on.
Oh yeah.
You. Oh man, that's so
It's
good.
the accent. It is the accent. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Unfair.
Oh, that's awesome.
Was that,
man.
that was a
Good.
toughie. That was a toughie, and I can feel tension between. Just want to remind you both that it is meant to be a fun quiz, so don't start being mean to each other. Okay.
What the
Wow.
fuck is that?
It's awesome. The lead.
I'm technically colorblind, so I don't know.
I'm gonna say
I have no idea.
Led Zeppelin.
Idols.
Oh.
There you go. Let's go with that.
Oh.
Brilliant, Scott.
I got nothing. But yeah.
I had
Dev's
Led
got it.
Zeppelin.
Oh.
Well, it's a
Nice.
unanimous answer. So I
That's
do just
good.
want to say, do you want to go with Led Zeppelin or nothing?
We want to be right.
The correct answer was Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin, which
Alright.
means that Idols are still in the lead by 2 points. Moving on to question
So we-
number 4, a slightly more contemporary act in this drawing. I'm going to need some answers. Let's go with Idols first. What did you guys get for question number 4?
Okay, I got King Cruel, but only because he's got a crown on. Right, yeah, that's
Royal
it.
Blood.
That makes way more sense.
So
there's
John's
blood.
changing
Yeah.
his answer to Raw Blood. And the National, what did you guys get?
Mine's wrong, Scott. What you got? I got Kings of Leon.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
I think we've lost this one. I just wrote down Medicine Hat.
The correct answer was Royal Blood, which puts Idols in the lead by 3 points. You guys are getting absolutely trounced.
Insurmountable.
Yeah.
And the final question of round 3 is your pictures are available. Please take a look.
You see that? I got Idols.
Nice.
I mean, that's it. Right?
I can sing an I. I don't know.
Oh, third eye blind.
Yeah.
I was like, so what you see, John? It's an I. Screw it.
Scott, are you going with your brother's choice there?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
and
definitely.
Idols. Question number 5 is you've gone with Idols. John, do you concur with that? The answer was, of course, Idols. I can tell you that the current scores are the National have 11, Idols blazing a trail with 14 right now. Round 4, the final round, is called General Music Knowledge. I'm going to give you 5 questions, and I want you guys to tell me the answers. And what I'm going to do to switch it up on this round is I'm going to go to one individual bandmate, so they could screw over their other bandmate, or leave them victorious if they run away with the win. Are you guys ready? Question number 1. Elvis Presley's favorite snack was A, peanut butter, bacon, grape jelly, deep fried sandwich. B, microwave popcorn covered in melted chocolate and marshmallows. Or C, French fries covered in mayonnaise and crumpled flapjack. I'm going to go to Scott from the National for this answer? Scott, what are you going with?
A.
A, bacon,
The,
peanut butter,
sandwich.
grape jelly, and a deep fried sandwich. And Idols, what are you guys going with? A, B, or C?
I went with A.
I can tell you the correct
can
answer
tell.
was A, which is a point for both bands. A, Elvis Presley's favorite snack was a bacon, peanut butter, grape jelly, deep fried sandwich. Elvis Presley died on the shitter. Is that true?
That's what they say.
Why not?
There we go. One way to go.
Gotta go somewhere.
Okay, question number 2. In the Eminem song Lose Yourself from the film 8 Mile, which hearty Italian dish does Eminem vomit on his sweater?
Is it spaghetti?
It might be spaghetti. Idols, what did you have? Maybe you want to go with like a ricotta spinach ravioli or something? John, what are you going with, John?
I'll go with
Oh
spaghetti.
my God, he's not even giving them.
But homemade.
He's not even giving them a damn.
only homemade.
Only homemade. Okay, well, I wish there was a point, an extra point for signifying which family member made said dish, but unfortunately there isn't. So you both win a point. It was Mum's spaghetti, but I will accept spaghetti. Question number 3. Adele did a Bond theme once. Which of these Bond girls' names is fake? I'm going to read out some Bond girls. One of them is a fake Bond girl name. Honey Rider. Pussy Galore. Plenty O'Toole. Carmen Side Me. Chew Me. Holly Goodhead. Or Genia Onatop.
Wait,
Only
one
one of
fake?
these.
Only one is
It's real, I think.
Scott, seeing as you seem completely engrossed in the names in that reference, what are you going with?
It's number 4. Number 4 is fake.
Well,
The-
number 4 is
What's that
Carmen
one?
Side Me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, also
no way.
Plenty O'Toole,
Okay.
Chew Me. Holly,
Unfortunately, those are probably.
Plenty
Dev.
O'Toole.
Oh,
What about Plenty O'Toole?
oh wait, hang on a minute.
it's
I think it's Plenty O'Toole.
no, I think it's 4. Definitely.
Okay, we're going
Carmen
with
Okay.
Carmen Side Me. Idols. Adam, let's go with Dev. Dev, what do you reckon?
Plenty O'Toole, I think.
Finally,
I think.
they're
I
split
mean,
here.
they are.
I'll go with that
There's a
one.
chance. There's a chance for the National to gain a point here and catch up with Idols. Or Idols might go 4 points ahead. I can tell you that the correct answer is Carmen Side Me is the fake Bond name, which means that Idols are now only winning by 2 points, which means if the National get the next 2 questions right, they can tie, we'll go to a tiebreaker. And with the tiebreaker, I'd like to point out that there is an extra prize of $17 million US.
I like the extra
Yeah,
prize.
that's the budget.
The resort
That's
is
the
the
$17 million is the
Yeah.
exact budget of Sammy Hagar's I Can't Drive 55 music video. Question number 4. In the epic David Bowie song, Space Oddity, what is Major Tom instructed to do after taking his protein pills? Brian Devendorf, quickly, can you answer this question?
Put your helmet on. Put your helmet on, man.
Oh, God, okay, and Idol.
Yeah.
John?
Yeah, I'll go with that. But my first thought was turn your camera on. But that's a Spoon song. It's definitely put your helmet on. Where's he got a camera? He hasn't got a camera. Let's put his helmet on. Must be.
You'd want to take photos of space. Who knows?
Yeah, you know what?
It
Screw
might be that, man.
Screw it.
I think I'm wrong.
Turn the camera on. Let's do it. Fuck
Take
it.
your protein pills and turn the GoPro on.
Oh, well.
I can tell you the correct
Sorry,
answer was National are correct. It was take your protein pills and put your helmet on, which means they are only trailing
Yeah.
by 1 point now. It means if they win the next
Really?
point, it will be a tiebreaker, life and death situation.
Oh.
Nice.
Are you guys feeling
Livid.
this is
Livid.
getting tense?
Exciting. How exciting.
Just a bit.
Pressure is building.
I'm aroused. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Okay. Here we go. This is a toughie. Question number 5. How old was Bryan Adams in the summer of 1969? How old was Bryan Adams in the summer of 69? In real life. How old was he in the summer
Oh
of
my
69?
All
Oh,
right.
fuck.
Brian with a B.
Scott, you
Brian,
got
Canada's
this.
own.
14.
14 years old, pubescent. Adam Devonshire. How old was Brian Adams in the summer of 69?
Come on, Dev. Come on, mate.
I reckon it. 18.
I'm going to give a point to the closest answer. Brian Adams in 69 was 9 years old, which means the National get that answer. They get the point, which means we're in a tiebreaker situation. I'm so sorry, guys.
Oh, God.
Extra time.
The current scores are a tie at 16 apiece, which takes us to a tiebreaker situation. Let me explain the rules of the tiebreaker. There is one answer here, and the first person to say the correct answer wins. You're all allowed to say one answer once. You can shout out once. The first person to get it right wins the prize. Okay, are you guys ready? Okay. How many studio albums have Idols and the National released combined? Go.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Scott, you know this one, man.
11.
11 is the first answer.
10.
I'm going to
I'll
go
go
with
with 10.
9.
I can tell you that the
Sure.
correct answer is 11, which means the National win.
Oh,
Even close.
Ah!
no! Oh.
Oh, man.
Who would have thought they were down,
sorry,
they were
dudes.
out, they were low down. We thought it was over, and then they came back.
Oh, my
And
God.
they Rocky 3'd the shit out of this quiz. If you can believe that.
I'm livid.
The sticks were down, and my goodness gracious me, the National have beaten the host channel, Idols, on their own quiz. Guys, that's got to be humiliating. Tell me how you feel right now.
Yeah, that sucks.
I mean-
that sucks.
I mean, of course, David Bowie didn't take a camera. Of course, he didn't send Major Tom into space.
Look,
with
as
a
far as
camera.
I'm concerned, you
Jesus.
weren't trying to give them a
Come
chance.
on.
As far as
Think
I
about
just
it.
don't know enough about
Mate,
David Bowie's stellar album.
I'm just gonna take you back to Amy Winehouse, man. You know,
Yeah.
I know.
screw you. You know
Glorious.
what I mean?
This is what we like. I like infighting. Let's get this going. Thank you guys so much for playing and winning. I will make sure that the prize of the 1 week all expenses paid trip to the Doncaster Little Dockings Family Leisure Arcade and Wave Machine Swimming Pool. The tickets are in the post. And I do have to stress again that we cannot cover quarantining costs. Well, that's the end of Dumb and Drummer, the greatest game show ever made. I've been Josh Weller. Thank you, Idols. Thank you, The National. And we'll see you soon.
Drummer.